Hi everybody, it's May again. Welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. So, it's Sunday, I want to say the 30th. Yeah, the 30th. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Alright, getting my days all confused now. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and do this week's video today on Sunday. My dog's crying at the door. He wants to go inside. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our container garden tour. See how all the plants are doing out in the garden. And we're going to start over here on the right hand side. But I'm talking to you here, showing you these little planters here, only because something nicer to look at than the wall while I'm talking at the beginning. So anyways. So coming over here, looking at these, lemon verbena. All of the leaves are pretty much shriveled. There's just a couple green leaves at the top that are about ready to completely just go bye-bye. But that's how it's looking, and it will come back from the roots. And I will also be able to take clippings of some of the branches and poke them out in the ground in the spring, and then I'll have even a bigger, bushier lemon verbena pot. Because there's like more than one plant in the ground right there. So yeah, it's an excellent plant. Love my lemon verbena. All right, moving on. This is my herb stand, but right now I just have flowers in the top, and I generally like to just plant flowers in the very top of my herb stand, but this is how it's looking. The dragon snaps are pretty much done making the flowers for this year. All those little brown bits are like the little seed pods, and so there's like hundreds of little seeds in there. And now my dog's pushing his cone against my leg. And then it looks like this little I'm not exactly sure what it is. I keep wanting to call it a ficus, but I know it's not a ficus. I think it might be a some of my past videos I said it looked like a fuchsia. So and then I don't know what these are. They are some sort of flower. So my phone's letting me know it's about ready to die. Everybody's making a lot of noise in the background. So we'll continue on here really quick because I've got like 20% left. And so this is the arugula. It's looking really good. Tap on that, make sure it's nice and focused. And so I do see some more growth on it, so it's doing good. We've had some very warm days, so everything's looking pretty good. I found some trash. I'm gonna have to pick that up. The wind's been blowing, so when the top ramen doesn't get into the trash can, it blows over here next to the fence. So I just got to pick up some candy wrappers and a couple little things. Hi Walter, what are you doing? All right, so this is how the spicy oregano is looking really good. The mint is looking really good too. Normal for this time of year. You're not going to see a whole lot of growth in the winter months. Spring will come, and then it'll get really super tall. It'll probably go about a foot high. That's about how tall it got last year. Here's the Bernat, looking really good. I love this herb. I plan to use it a little bit more this next spring and summer. This is how the lemon thyme is doing. I've got the two small plants right here on this side, and then I've got another small plant right here. And then we'll just wait and see if anything comes back from the roots from the main plant. More than likely it's completely gone, but I did put a whole bunch of seeds into the container, so I'm hoping for some little plants to come up. This is my German thyme. Same thing here with cutting it back. Something might come back from the roots, may not. But I got all these little plants here, so that's looking good. Apple trees completely lost all their leaves. I did a little bit of cleanup the other day on the berries. Oops, make that a little bit focused. Everything's looking good there. Now we're at 10%. Same here, looking good. We're gonna just kind of zoom through this really quick. Apple tree, no leaves. I still have a few leaves on the boysenberry, looking good. I came through and I finished cleaning off the leaves off of this one. I think I did that. I might not have. Anyways, this is the pink blueberry, or lemonade, pink lemonade blueberry. It tastes like blueberry, apparently. blackberries. And then my other, this is pretty much my flower pot with some goji berries in it. So I've got a bunch of flowers in there, which I will be dividing this up in the spring. I'll be putting things into different containers because it's too crowded and it's actually kind of waterlogged. So I really think I might need to take off the bottom of the pot and allow it to drain. So we'll see later after the video. And then this is the other blueberry. Some of the leaves have fallen out, so it's looking good. All right, coming through. This is the elderberry. Looks good. Nothing's changed, just the buds are getting a little bigger. This is the lettuce. I moved it out into the yard, put it on one of my things, so I thought maybe it needed more sunlight. I'll try to hurry up so that I get this. So that's looking good. So we'll just have to see if it grows a little better. Apricot tree looking about the same. Apple tree, the herbs and stuff are still looking good. Olive herb, soapwort, the other apricot tree looking really good. Here's my other elderberry. The Russian olives lost all their leaves. Lebanon cedar is doing good. I actually moved the pot the other day and the roots were going down into the ground through the bottom of the pot. Columer looking good. Here's the cherry trees and the cutting celery looking great. My jacket got caught on the tree as I passed by. This is going to be going to the couple in the church soon. The other one, I'm keeping it in the greenhouse because it looked pretty bad the other day. And so I moved it into the greenhouse and to kind of protect it from all the water because it looked like there was a little bit of rot on it. All right, everything's looking good. Rosemary's looking good. My mountain ash is looking really nice. And then I got the bubbleberries and the roses of Sharon and the other grape hyacinth down in the bottom. Pineapple sage completely dead. We'll be watching for growth in the spring. I do have some weeds growing. I saw some green down there, but it's a dandelion. The European cherry plum looking really good. And my pots of asparagus have leaves on top. A crandall currant. This was the comfrey, completely died back, but it looks like there might be some green under there. I'll have to take a look at it better. All of these have leaves on them. Parsley's doing good still. And get this, you guys, the broccoli's finally growing. Note to self, Pacific Northwest, near the Tacoma region, plant your broccoli or start it in January or August, plant it out. And that way you can have your stuff growing in winter. And so this is looking good. Look at that, you guys. So nice. It's perfect. So all of them are starting to produce the broccoli. So it's looking really good. Everything's looking really good. Hi, Cujo. All of the gooseberries looking really great. All of them lost their leaves. Right on schedule. And then we've got the hydrangeas looking good. Sage looking great. Rosemary looking great. Brought that out from the inside of the greenhouse. Those are the dead tomato plants. And then my other rosemary right here. Everything's looking so good, you guys. And that will conclude it, you guys. I zoomed through really quick because my phone's about to die any minute. And so anyways, you guys, thanks so much for coming by, watching my channel. Comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell button. And as always, have a wonderful day, and God bless you all. Bye, and Happy New Year.